Welcome back. In our last video, we demystified what cybersecurity is. Now, let's define the threat landscape, putting cybersecurity into context. It's a mix of interconnected concepts: the internet, hackers, their tactics, the effects they cause, and the attack surface. The internet is the playing field where cyber threats and attacks occur, making it essential to understand the various components that shape the cybersecurity landscape. What does hacking actually look like? It's not just a single event. It's a series of tactics, techniques, and procedures, or TTPs. You've probably heard of some of these. Think of phishing, where you get a deceptive email trying to trick you into clicking a malicious link. Or ransomware, where an attacker encrypts your files and demands a payment to unlock them. Other tactics include a distributed denial of service attack, which floods a website with traffic until it becomes unusable. Hackers also use viruses, trojans, and even what are called malwareless attacks, using existing scripts on your computer to avoid detection. They can even target critical infrastructure, like the power grid. By understanding these tactics, we can better defend against them. Next up, we'll talk about the ultimate goal of these attacks: the effects hackers seek to achieve. After using their tactics, what is a hacker's ultimate goal? They want to engineer a specific effect. This isn't just about moving around a network. It's about achieving a goal, whether it's stealing data, manipulating a system, or demanding a ransom. The effects of a cyber attack can be hard to measure. Is an attack on a retail giant a public concern? What about your favorite local restaurant? We need a more sophisticated way to talk about the costs and impacts. It's about determining whether an event is a private problem or a public concern. We often hear about a cyber Armageddon in movies, a single event that takes down the entire internet. This is unlikely. Instead, we'll more likely see targeted and sophisticated attacks that have a variety of specific effects. In a recent SANS survey, cybersecurity professionals said they were most concerned about specific effects like system damage. Securing our digital world is incredibly complex. The attack surface is the combination of physical and human systems that creates opportunities for hackers. It's an intricate mix of personal devices, business networks, and globally distributed services. Think about it. Your work network has an employee using their personal phone connected to a cloud service hosted in another country. Whose laws apply if something goes wrong? Hackers use proxy infrastructure and fake identities to hide their tracks. One of the biggest challenges in cybersecurity is attribution, the ability to identify who is actually responsible for an attack. It's a key part of the threat landscape. Hackers use clever methods to hide their identity. They can reroute their communications through other computers across the world, making it look like the attack is coming from somewhere else. This is called using proxy infrastructure. They also use fake identities, or what we call cutout identities, to create a false trail. This is why law enforcement has such a difficult time tracking down cyber criminals. They have to understand not only the tools being used, but also the methods hackers use to hide. So, to summarize, the threat landscape is a big picture view that includes the internet as the field of play, the threat actors with their varying motivations and skill levels, the tactics they use, the effects they engineer, and the challenge of a complex attack surface. It's a nuanced problem, and building resilience in our technical and human systems is the main objective of this course. Please don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching.